story. And you tell me, am I a genius or not? So the line was super long. What is going on, everybody? It is so good to see you here. In this video, we are going to talk about how much money you can make from going viral on YouTube. So if you enjoy the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I've been making YouTube videos for over 5 years, which is crazy to think about. The time has really flown by. I started right after grad school, and it took me 5 years to make a video that hit 1 million views, which just happened last month. So I wanted to talk about how much money you can make, not only from that specific video, but also down the line, because it has a lot of residual effects. And I don't know how much detail you're allowed to get into, but let's just roll the dice here and tell you that in ad revenue, once it hit that million mark, now it's at about 1.3 million, I think, and it's probably going to continue to grow. It's kind of the snowball effect once those videos get so big. But on that video, I made over $3,500 in ad revenue, which is probably 3 to 4 times about my normal monthly rate, which is pretty crazy to think about. But you also have to consider, yeah, $3,500 is a lot of money, but that's before tax, and that's also before my partnership program takes a cut. So it's really not all that much money. So there's the answer for you, because I always wondered myself, like, I wonder how much they get paid once it hits 1 million views. But I wanted to talk about the longer financial implications that something like that can have. So for myself, that video has brought in probably close to 10,000 new subscribers. And now you do not get paid for new subscribers, but you guys know I work in sales. So think about new subscribers as almost like new business prospects. So I might not be getting any money because my subscriber count went up, but I've noticed that my affiliate links have been used more. Now my other videos are being viewed more because I have a different audience. You guys, my OGs, y'all are tired of me, man. My views were going down and down, and that's something that I really wanted to drive home here is I've been making videos for over 5 years. Now, my channel was doing well over the last few years. I built it up to 100,000 subscribers, but when I moved to Austin, Texas, this channel was almost dying, guys. It was really, really bad. So I went over the 100,000 subscriber mark. That was my ultimate goal. Then I started losing subscribers. So subscribers were going down, views were going down, and that is the point right there that most people would have quit. And I've seen it time and time again. There'll be someone on YouTube, they'll be doing well, and then once their channel's performance starts to slip, they just quit. But you know, I don't do this for the monetary value of it. Now that's a nice result, obviously, but I do YouTube because I truly enjoy this. So I just kept making videos, and that's how I ultimately made a video that hit 1 million views. It was just persistence. So how can any of this apply to your life? Well, I think the big take-home message here is persistence, because you're always gonna have times where things are trending in the wrong direction, whether that be with a business, a relationship. Regardless, there's always going to be peaks and valleys, and you're gonna have 2 choices. You can either stop, you can quit because it gets too hard, or you can keep your long-term vision in mind and keep pursuing that relentlessly, and that is exactly what you're seeing now. The other thing I want to mention here is you should never bank on one big sale or one big video or one big promotion. And if that happens, you should always try to maximize the long-term value of that. What I mean is, I'm not just going to let that rock video drive my subscriber rate. I'm going to try to keep making new videos that you all like. I'm going to try to keep making new ways to keep developing my channel. So I really hope this somehow hit home, or maybe it just eased some curiosity for you. Can we please make protein French toast great again? That was amazing. You mix that with some high brew Mexican vanilla cold brew, and you have yourself one heck of a workout. It's actually St. Patrick's Day today, which is kind of irrelevant information because I know this video is coming out late. I've got a friend in town, so we're gonna go out and explore the domain a little bit, see what all the YOLOs are getting into.
All right, guys, I got some Southwest Bowl. Pete got, I don't even know what, some Southern hash over there with a Guinness. Your boy doing it big. So I would say St. Patrick's Day is a much bigger event than I ever realized. Pete, what do you think about Austin, Texas, man?
It is awesome.
Yeah, so you came on a good day, that's for sure. I don't think we're gonna be waiting in line and paying a $20 cover for a very basic bar. So clearly I'm oblivious because I had no idea how big of a deal St. Patrick's Day was. I've never celebrated it before in my life. It just so happened that Pete was here, so it all worked out. But now I am walking over to get some food, and I have a few different options I can choose, but there's one specific place I've kind of had on my mind. I don't know why, but I just had this craving for Shake Shack. Now, it's no In-N-Out, but it's still very, very delicious. And apparently I wasn't the only one craving Shake Shack because the line was out the door. So I was so impressed with myself. Let me tell you guys a quick story, and you tell me, am I a genius or not? So the line was super long. Well, that is the first time I've ever had something thrown at my head for walking with the camera. He did not like that very much. But anyway, the line was very long, so I see a sign up by the station where you order, you know, and it says, order on your mobile app. So I do that while in line. I go sit down and I get my food before the person that was in front of me in the line. If that's not just worth a Nobel Prize, I don't know what is, guys.
Has anybody ever seen this marshmallow peanut butter enlightened flavor? It actually looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna let it melt a little bit more, but I'm kind of getting impatient here to give you guys a taste test. Let it melt until I give you my final verdict, but this might be my second favorite flavor from Enlightened. So this beautiful creation is the St. Patrick's Day version of the party animal, the fat and weird cookie. Yes, you can still save 10% using Travis at checkout. No, I still don't get paid to tell you that. And yes, they still sell out within the first 10 minutes. So they do launch at 8 a.m. Central Time every Monday. It's pretty incredible.
Cookie was great, the ice cream was great. Overall, it was just pretty much a great day, except for getting a beer can thrown in my head. What the heck was up with that, man? It just goes to show that some people are just unhappy. They hate themselves, and you can't let that affect you. You know, I see it on the internet all the time, and around here, I mean, it's just one of those things that you will learn as you go through life is that you could live in the nicest area ever, but somehow, some way, trashy people will find their way to you, and probably because there's just a plethora of them, unfortunately. But you know, I don't need to go on a rant about that right now. If I could find my words, I am exhausted. I am gonna go to bed. I hope you all enjoyed this video and got to see some of the insights behind the YouTube, because you know, a lot of people will not talk about these kinds of things, but I have got nothing to hide. So thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That's pretty awesome. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate that, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time.